she brought back a t-shirt for me. And it said, "We bleed black and red." And I was like, "Liz, you didn't have to." And if anybody knows Lyz Soto, she's just a ray of sunshine. And, well, to some. But I told her I wouldn't wear the t-shirt until I educated myself so that I can wear it with solidarity and consciousness. You know, so that when people ask about what is We Bleed Black and Red, we can do poems like this and not just speak it because we think we know about it, but because we have great facilitators who have guided us through knowing these topics. Okay, so this is for West Papua. And I'm just letting you know that this is originally a 4-person team piece, but 2 hours ago we turned it into a 2-person team piece. Disclaimers. Okay.
They came to the Pacific to make money. They make money by raping the land. To rape the land, they kill the people. To kill a person, you need a gun.
In high school, no one ever told me about West Papua.
No one bothered to say recruiters are always at war, trained to target the weak, trained to target the brown. Have you ever noticed the amount of recruiters in a poor neighborhood's high school? Can you imagine? A brown military, a loaded gun, a pawn in a game of chess. Our teachers hid your fight under our desks.
Our government hustles your death into our taxes.
The genocide and oppression is spilling out of our blind side. I wonder who my tax dollars shot today.
What was their story?
How do they speak?
Are there waves that have touched both of our shores?
There are 36 warheads in our harbor.
The military is so heavy on our skin.
Gun smoke breathing down our necks.
Gun smoke breathing down our necks. Gun smoke breathing down our necks. Gun smoke, breathe, gun smoke, breathe, gun smoke.
The recruiters are so close in this game of chess.
The recruiters are so close in this game of chess. The recruiters are so close in this game of chess.
Step 1, send the pawns.
Armed to protect the king and queen.
Loaded gun. Step 2, let them fight. There's a reason the king and queen stay in the back.
There's a reason the government sends their sons to attack.
Step 3, condition pawns to believe that corruption is our truth.
Do not explain it.
They never taught me this in history class anyway.
They never taught them this in history class anyway.
I have been watching the bloodshed for so long. It has begun to paint my eyes.
Disassemble sight. Disassemble the eyes from the outside. Spin the world away. Disassemble sight. Erase the oceans from every map. Disassemble sight. Dam the tide of the West Papuan voice. Disassemble sight. Blindfold human rights with gold. Trade in 2020 vision for $20 bills. Polish clean.
Now paint your eyes in bloodshed.
Polish clean. $billion companies paid for privilege. Indonesian guns. Polish clean. Drag money through the mud of illegal mines.
Polish clean. Soldier wipes native blood from hands.
Polish clean.
Soldier, tell them it is normal for their children.
Polish clean. Tell me, ocean, what happens to our mother when her children feed on her womb? Are we still a sea of islands?
Polish clean. Or are we just islands in the sea?
We are measurable and thus lonely. Put on the scope.
Watch boulder break.
Load Mother Earth mind for her heart.
Lock heart into the chamber of a missile.
Safety off. Watch missile placed in the hands of brown body. Watch brother shoot brother. Watch brown bodies break like boulders. Reload. Repeat. Watch sons shot into soil. Brown bodies replace dirt. Mother Earth give you birth in reverse. 6 feet into her womb.
We are on a spectrum of unseen. The visions of pretend God,
the children of two wrongs,
the decisions of the brown,
the influence of the white,
cross-contamination,
the collision of oil and salt water,
the big plague,
the cure. Dear world, if I can hold your wounds in my hands without having it leak, what do I tell you I did with all of this distance? Dear world,
I watch old men lead their sons to fight, for the greed nestled in their chests.
I watch villages burned, ravaged, turned to twigs and ash. Lately I've been walking away. I tried to donate you to the past of copper slick scream,
of how I hold a fragment of the mind in my phone,
of a bullet smelting a village's cry and plea,
and heat and lead,
of turning you into a natural resource, of a rifle painting smoke into warning, of a technician painting gold and copper into circuit board. The big name companies will try to erase our vastness with their maps.
They will fill your mouth with the scales of all the fish they gut.
They will spill our tears on your
Dear world, what is it like to be a secret keeper? To have the military force innocent blood into your clenched fist
And ask the victim to apologize. What will we do then? How do we fight back when every dawning voice gets turned into dust?
How much stomach does it take to join the revolution?
What is time but what we remember?
What is distance but what we are afraid to touch? Dear world, we are here today in the Pacific to make a difference. We make a difference by giving voice to the silence. To give voice, we wrote this poem. To write this poem, we first learned how to listen.